I'm Sarah Borkerson-Keeter with REIT.com here at REITWorld 2013 in San Francisco, speaking with Koji Sawada, Senior Researcher at Japan's Association for Real Estate Securitization. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
The Japanese REIT market has seen a lot of investor interest in recent months. Can you tell us what's behind that interest and if you expect it to remain at that level?
Okay. As you mentioned, the J-REIT prices markedly recovered from the end of last year. Until March, the J-REIT prices rose by 50% compared to the in the end of last year's level. Then the J-REIT market experienced the price adjustment period. Now the prices are hovering at 30% higher than the last year level. This positive trend change is due mainly to the high expectation for the new administration's policy called Abenomics, including the monetary easing policy by the Bank of Japan. And also, Japanese real estate market fundamentals are recovering. For example, the commercial land prices in the three biggest cities, Tokyo, Osaka, and Nagoya, are recovering. And also, our association's property indices, AJPR, show signs of recovering.
And is the REIT industry well developed in Japan, and is it a concept that the average investor feels comfortable with?
Yes. So the Japanese J-REIT market is very matured for the following 2 points. One is scale has grown to some extent. Now the J-REIT market capitalization reached $17 billion US, and the asset value reached $100 billion. So the market participant can invest into the J-REIT without minding the liquidity now. And so the second point is that J-REIT market experienced the various situations, including the global financial crisis. So the market participant can analyze the cycle by utilizing the past data. So they can easily invest into the J-REIT market. But so some investors think that Japanese REIT market should be more expanded because of the liquidity concerns. So if the market grow much more, the more investors can easily invest into the Japanese REIT market.
And how would you compare the Japanese REIT industry to what's seen in other Asian countries?
Yes, so I think the transparency in the J-REIT market is very nice because they disclose very variety of data. For example, they disclose each property's net operating income and appraisal values at each accounting period. So that's why we can calculate the property indices. And so Japanese market is huge and mature. So the performances are expected to stabilize than other Asian countries. So if the investors invest into the J-REIT market, they can expect the relatively stable return compared to the other Asian market.
All right, thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you very much.
And for more news and analysis on all things REIT, please visit REIT.com.